Hello, this is the update for Mythology Mayhem, and this is for the capacity plan of what Mythology Mayhem is going to look like going forward. Currently in progress is the Library of Alexandria 2D scrolls, and the health potions are being implemented within that scene by one of my dev programmers. The 3D Library of Alexandria crystal magnified site that Professor Pap talked about last week is being adapted here also by one of my programmers. The Athens scene, the boar, the bird, the satyrs are going to be able to be fight and be killed, hopefully by the end of this week, and programmers are working on that. The 3D and 2D labyrinth lover, the crystals and the doors and the elements inside of the puzzle are finishing being created and should be done by this end of this week. Also in progress are the 3D Medusa animations, the shooting animations and animatics for the very beginning I am working on right now this week. My 2D artist is working on the 2D animations for the frost giants for the level 2, because we're headed into level 2 here. And my writer is working on the GDD revamp so that flows together a lot better and smoothly here. So this is a picture of what it looks like inside of the Excel, which task it is, what section, whether it's dev, art, writing, which person is assigned to which task, and currently, since it's this week, these are all the things that are in progress that should be done by the end of this week. So for next week, this is kind of the idea of where we're going here. I gave Drew very simple tasks for now, since I know next week he's on a writing assignment, and he won't really be on it all next week. He won't be back until the very last week of April. I've already implemented Daria and Charisse as a resource for the implementation for the caverns. I haven't assigned anybody to the major Medusa boss fight. I'm waiting to see how my dev team does with Drew being gone for a week. And then I'll allocate them into the Medusa boss fight if anybody has extra time. If not, it'll be moved to May, because that'll be the final scene for the level 1. And then Annabelle's, I think, still working on the Medusa 3D animations. And I have everybody else allocated too. We're still working on these GDD changes, so I figure it'll go all month while we finish up redoing the GDD. And I'm not sure if Jonathan will finish the Giants or the Cyclops, so I've allocated him into the next week, and I don't know if I will get done with all the shooting animations for all the characters and all the animatics. So I allocated those until the end of April. Okay, this is a picture of just the backlog. So as you can tell, we are finishing up level 1 backlog. We've almost used everything out of there since we're finishing up level 1 finally. And then I have the level 2 and level 3 ready to go, ready to be implemented and started. This is just a picture inside Trello for what is needing to be implemented still within the level on each part that's assigned, the in-progress art that I talked about in the previous slide, and then the in-progress dev work that is being done that is included in the jobs, the overall jobs that I mentioned in the previous slide. And when we're completely finished with the work, we move it into the sprints when we finish the sprints, and just place it in there when we're completely done. This is just a quick time frame of what we're looking at currently. I'm hoping by April 17th we will completely finish all the labyrinth, and that the whole Athens will be complete by the end of this week. By April 30th, I'm hoping that the cavern, all the programming on the cavern will be completed, and that the player will be able to choose their player. I'm thinking May 14th, we will finally finish the level 1 completely, including the Medusa boss fight and that will put us on in through May 26th, that we will be working in level 2 Norse, and we're working on the Norse 3D village and the Norse 2D village. I don't really want to go too far out on this timeline, because every time I try to do timeline, it always takes way more longer than I think it will. I was hoping that we would be done with level 1 months ago, literally. And we've been on it since January all the way through April, and we're probably going to head into May to finally finish level 1. So I figure, based on that timeline, level 2 will take us through June and July. I'm hoping by my end of my stay here at Full Sail, we can at least get into the Egyptian and that starting to program and do the art for it. I'm hoping, but I don't know if it will happen or not. But that's my presentation for the capacity plan. I hope that works. Thank you.